What's up, guys? Good morning. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I had to run my kids to school and just got back. So sorry for being late. Sorry for being late. But this is free, so I don't want to make you guys wait. That's rude. We had PPI come out. That's why we're seeing volume or price doing what it's doing. Interesting here. If you look over on the 4 hour, right up to that 20 SMA on the 4 hour, big area of resistance. Pushing down off of it. I'm afraid we are going to fall today. We have Fed minutes coming out at 1 o'clock. Fed minutes coming out at 1 o'clock, so you need to be aware of that. Let's see. Take a look at some stuff. Any other fundamentals you guys see in the news we need to be aware of? What fundamentals are in the news? What's up, 19 Kai? What's up, Josh? ASTR. Got a coupon code from Bookmap here. You use futures day trading 20%. You will get 20% off first month of Bookmap. I'm gonna pin that up there. I know some guys have been asking about Bookmap. Definitely check it out. Take a look at Bookmap here in a second. All right, fundamentals. What do we got going on? PPI came out at 7:30. PPI was actually not bad. It was good. It came down. I mean, not spectacularly, but it came down. PPI produced, so the cost of not yeah, it did come down. It was 7.3% previously. Now we're at 7.2. But this, I think I talked about it yesterday, was kind of to be expected. PPI was better than CPI last time as well, and CPI is the one that's really going to matter. And CPI comes out tomorrow. You can see it down here. So CPI is the one that we really got to keep an eye on. But, decent PPI number this morning. What didn't increase, at least. I printed red because it's a Forex calendar, but I could explain that more, but I don't know if I need to. So the fundamentals there may buoy the price. We did see a negative reaction, but I think prices just want to come down. We didn't break like it wasn't catastrophic. We pulled down. Now we're finding some support down here near what has been weekly support for it, or support from it yesterday. It looks like. So yesterday's lows are providing some support. Actually, this would be Monday's lows. It looks like over here. Nope, sorry, that's a 4 hour. So yeah, this would be. It is looking pretty bearish though, isn't it? As I look at a daily. Yeah, I mean, the only thing you really want to do is I say the only thing you want to do with it is go short. But what's kind of been happening each morning is we impulse down and then we get a big retracement back up. I mean, we're kind of ranging, but we can see what's happened this week so far. On Monday, where's market open? Monday market open. We shot down on the market open. And then we had that kind of afternoon semi rally, but we didn't really get that full continuation to the downside. Like over here, you can see it. Yesterday, what happened? I'll try to pull up a pen. Work for me. Yesterday, we had again a big move to the downside on the open. Big move to the downside on the open, and then we popped up really aggressively, and then shot back down in the afternoon. The very range yesterday, up, down, a double V, I don't know, V here and then a V there. And now we've got very, really aggressive selling going on there. And now we had this break of this kind of trend line on the news. I suspect we'd want to probably come down to 820, or pop back up. I mean, the news wasn't horrible for it. So, I may want to find some support down here, and then we may get another move to the upside. We may do another V, may come down, come back up. We do have Fed minutes coming out at 1 o'clock today. FOMC minutes coming out at 1. There's also an IMF meeting, which I don't know. That's really... Oh, that's tonight anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah, IMF's not... and particularly at 7 o'clock at night, so disregard me saying that. FOMC is going to be the next one at 1. Again, CPI tomorrow is going to be massive. I think today we'll probably have another, a couple of V's going on. I would be looking for price really to break structure one way or the other. And it may need to be patient on it. May need to let it kind of shoot down. I'd be cautious of not chasing price, but kind of letting it build some structure and then trading the break of that structure the opposite direction. Be something that I'd be looking at. What's up, Justin? Good morning. Up. So yeah, you can see PPI right there. You could maybe try to take the pop of this resistance right there, anticipating that we would move back up to like 950, 960-ish level. That might be a somewhat interesting trade. Let's look at yesterday's volume profile. Let's see where we're at. You can see yesterday's volume profile again, just kind of looking ranging. I think there's some support, down here, support. This area down here would be support. You could, anticipate maybe an impulse down here, and then we do that V back to the upside. Yep. So that's kind of what I'm seeing. Yesterday's volume profile. See anything that's significant? We're using yesterday's point of control. You could argue as support right now. It's just something to note. Morning, Vernon. I finally got a coupon code from Bookmap for you guys. 20% off your first month if you're interested in Bookmap, which we're going to take a look at right now. Nasdaq. Bigger liquidity down here at 822. That kind of corresponds to the levels that we were looking at over here, doesn't it? I think we actually had 822 drawn out. Yeah, right down there at the bottom of the band on the 1 hour. I think that would be an area that it might want to just get pulled down into. We can also see all that liquidity on Bookmap. I kind of like to use, I like using Bookmap like that when I've got a level on my charts, and then I see over here we've got 50 contracts sitting down here at that same level. Price is kind of in a little bit of a bullish move here. The break of that bullish move, this would kind of be your target as we close as well. Getting out somewhere down here. Price will probably want to get attracted down into these. So I like using it for that. We can also search around. We got more liquidity down here at 750. But I think this 820 level would be your first target. 750. I bet that's somewhere down. Yep, that's down near this zone we've got down here, which is just the weekly range. So I anticipate that we're gonna drop down a little bit. We're gonna drop down. Got 6 minutes for the market to open. We'll probably drop down to that 820 level, and then maybe even go down to 750, and then we'll probably see some sort of rally after that would be my prediction. Or we just shoot straight up. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what this thing's going to do? I do know that I'm going to go fill up my coffee mug before we get started here. I hope you guys found that technical analysis somewhat interesting. If you wouldn't mind giving this live stream a like, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, I would probably just wait for the break of this here. Maybe hopefully try to take a scalp short on it. It should move pretty quickly. Hopefully it still holds before the market opens. See that? 8. Taking that down. All right, guys, I'm going to go fill up my coffee mug. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. So we broke that trend line, but there's no continuation. It is pre-market, so that setup is not there. But I think it's probably going to come down here on the open. Let's get book map up so we can watch Delta again, you know, so I think down here at 20, it's going to want to come down to. It's just, can you get in at a decent price on it? You know, can you get in at a decent price and withstand that drawdown? Or are you gonna, go heavy on it and it pops back up on you, and then you're just SOL because you can't withstand the drawdown. So I think 20 would be our target on it. Cumulative Delta. This will change. Zoom in a little bit here so we can really watch price action. I want to be able to see that 5-minute chart too. 5 minute, 1 minute. We've got 3 seconds. Market's about to open. I got out of that because I saw Delta moving up. I was fully prepared to hold that down. Big buyers coming through though. Look at these buyers coming through on the book map over here. Got a little bit of selling. Some selling. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah, this thing's opened up down to 20 here. Chasing it a bit. It's okay. Trying to get a better price on it. It may pop to 20 just without me. I think it probably will here, but ooh, lots of orders sitting down there at, what is this? 31. Look at all this liquidity sitting down. Shucks, should have hold my short. Markets. Ooh, here made some money on that short. You know what it's been doing today is, or what it's been doing this week is drifting up. That 20 SMA on the 1 minute has been providing pretty good resistance, particularly on these more aggressive moves to the downside. We'll fall in here. I don't really want to look to see at higher time frames, like where it may want to come down. 700 all the way open up. You don't want to chase it down here. We talked about that 20 SMA. It's looking bullish, moving through it pretty easy. See though, let's see. Coming right off that support area, huh? Nobody's business. Just popping, baby, popping. Off the top of the band on the 1 minute, 20 SMA on the 5 minute. Lots of selling coming in here, but selling coming in here. It's hard to trade again. This is a pretty strong trend, but keeps pushing up. So, like I said, I think we broke this level. We'd want to all the way up to. I mean, this is what we talked about a little bit in pre-market, was just this V. These ranging down here off of this support, these support level. Been doing V patterns. I mean, probably got, if it wants to get up and actually hold these prices up here. I think it's got that 75, 975 right up here. Sites. Let's see if it wants to hold this or not. Very bullish hourly candle. Point of control coming in up here. I think it's probably going to push up a little higher now. But I think that's what it wants to do. Best exit on that there. We're looking to see what buyers and sellers are doing up here. I'm really watching Cumulative Delta. I'm watching Bookmap here. I'm seeing if some of this provides some support. I think it's probably going to want to push up a little higher. Not really seeing those buyers coming. This big seller, this big sell right there. No. Steam. Still think. You guys should not copy my trades. My trades are for educational purposes. I get that move up there. I don't like all that hesitation. it's gonna go 30 probably. Well, we're just kind of not chopping around. I mean, it's getting some pretty nice clean moves, but what's up, Taro? Who's this? Jojo? If you want the trend line to show up on all your charts, double click on it, and then it'll say attach to, and then you can just choose all charts right here. This hourly candle down and up. It's be interesting to see how this hourly closes, but I think we're just kind of moving sideways in here. We're right in the middle of it. I don't know if there's anything really to do in here. Probably be looking to short it up here and buy it down here, or yeah, I mean, getting in the middle of it, it's kind of asking for the chop. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Sorry to hear that, Taro. It happens. It happens. You got this 5 minute that looks pretty bearish, but I think it may want to make another move up. But I don't know. This again, this is just right in the middle of this choppy range. Is really new. You can see on a 4 hour, which is going to close in about 8 minutes. We're still holding, lower prices, I would say, even though it looks like we're green on the day, positive delta, but these are still, lower prices. I wouldn't really get bullish on it until we, broke, I would say, 11,000 pretty significantly, and then it's going to have a lot of resistance here at 11,130, here at 11,300. I mean, it just looks like, I think the thing to do is to try to short it at. Actually, I don't know. You shouldn't take my advice on that, because yesterday's been providing a lot of bullish opportunities. I mean, I think we're just going to range and chop this morning. I think we want to be looking to buy bullish break of bullish. You want to buy down here on the break of bearish structure, meaning that this thing drops like on a 1 minute like this down into this zone, and then we get that bearish trend line, and we buy the break to the upside. And you'd probably be looking at cumulative volume delta over here. And then you could probably take it back up to the top of the range. It's just range trading, or you want to short it up here. Are we coming to a short right now? Possibly. It seems kind of choppy at the moment. So probably just gonna stay out of it. Yeah, I'm just looking at choppy. CPI tomorrow is going to be. CPI is kind of holding this thing in limbo, I think. Very, your range on this really at the moment is 40 points. If you haven't liked the live stream, I would appreciate a like. There's not much to do right now except like the live stream. I mean, look how this hourly candle may close. I mean, it's just big wick on this side, big wick on this side. We're right in the middle of it. Yeah, not much to do on it. If you try to go short, it'll pop up on you. If you try to go long, it'll pop down on you. It's just choppy. I would just sit on your hands for a little bit. Again, FOMC's at 1 o'clock. FOMC minutes is at 1 o'clock. We got CPI tomorrow, so if you're green on the day, you may just want to be happy with that. An explosive move would be, I don't even know. Move up now. Delta, they're dropping. This might be an opportunity. I don't know. I just don't trust it. I just don't. This just looks way too choppy to me, even though Cumulative Delta is absolutely tanking there. There might be a short. Oh, I probably should have jumped in on there. I think I've convinced myself otherwise. Yeah, Taro, get that book map, baby. Book map 20% off. If there's any big levels of liquidity that liquidity are big orders that are sitting on the book, and this is the order book over here. Big orders that are sitting on the book, you can the price may get attracted to. I don't see anything that price is really going to hold into. I think I think these are spoof orders. 125 sitting up here, but it's only been up there for a minute. Lots of times, the longer the liquidity's been sitting there, probably the more valid it is. Anybody can come in here and put 100 orders on the book, but oftentimes it'll get pulled as price approaches it. So this is meant to kind of scare buyers and drive price down even more. Now you can see it move down here to 920. It's interesting just to watch it. I mean, see what it's doing. Like the cumulative volume delta, we can see if up here, if these orders actually get filled or if they get pulled at the last minute. those orders are going to get filled. If you guys are interested in Bookmap, there's a coupon for 20% off your first month. Just still sitting there. This is just so choppy. I mean, you can see here, it's like, it's going to break, and then we pop up. It's going to pop, and then we fall down. I mean, that looked like it was going to go on that bearish candle. Now it looks like it's going to go to the upside. Breaking. There, but big low volume node up here. I don't think it's going to get through it. I think we are going to very tight range. Now we see sellers coming in here. Short. Delta continues to drop. It's looking more and more bearish as it consolidates here. Appears to be breaking lower. I was watching the thing chop around. I mean, it just looks not like you want to trade this thing right now. I mean, there's a slight break, a structure you can maybe try to take. Like, I just wouldn't trade it. I just wouldn't touch it if you don't have to. Maybe wait a little bit. You may get a move. Yeah, Vernon, I would probably stop too. I think I'm gonna stop. I've got some other stuff I need to work on, and I may keep it up. But like this, I would like to have seen like a nice aggressive move down. Delta is negative. I'd probably only be looking to take shorts today. So where do you want to get out on it? Maybe the 20 SMA down here. I don't know. Yeah, it's just looking kind of. I would only be really looking to take shorts on this thing. I may have to jump off on here, guys. I got a ton of other work I got to do, and I'm not even really live streaming. What I can do is leave the book map up, and book map said it was okay for me to do this. You guys can take a look at order flow coming through. I really like Bookmap how it's got this cumulative volume delta on the session. Sometimes NinjaTrader won't let me do it. Um, taking my $8,000, I love it. Taking my 8K and going to get some champagne by the pool. These big sellers coming in on it. Thank you. I feel like I would just be chasing price down here. I don't know. Looking more and more bearish. Looks like it's got 800 in its sights. Niklas. Well, you've got two instances of NinjaTrader open, it sounds. You can only have one connection of Rhythmic open, so you're probably connected to two Rhythmics, it sounds like. All right. Oh, Brenda, what's up, man? Tech 11. Any move you'll get. It's tricky to trade this today. Sitting on my hands here for a little bit longer till something becomes really obvious. Maybe the break of 76, you may get that move up to up. Kind of moves into this higher volume node. Breaking this bearish structure off of support. Breaks 20 SMA. Pulled up the VWAP. Delta is still very negative. It's the one concerning thing. I break at 76. We could try to take this up. I mean, chasing it, aren't I? You just watch it so long and chase it. It's no bueno. Five. Definitely chased it up. I have to get out. All right, that's my cue to stop trading. All right, guys, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna get off this thing. You guys take it easy. I'll be back tomorrow. That's kind of a bummer. I think we are gonna. It depends. I mean, if we pin through the 20 SMA on the 5 minute, man, it's gonna roll. But I was doing something else, and I looked over my chart, and I was like, oh, there's that setup we were talking about, and just jumped in on it. It. Gonna see how this 5 minute closes, but it's not. Dang it! Stop that. Oh well. All right, that's it for me. I may take something. May come down. I do like this. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Let's see this. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Seems like what I'm doing at the moment. salvage something there. All right. Probably gonna take a break on that. For sure. I'm gonna go for a walk on that one. All right, guys, take it easy. This was just break a structure, bullet bearish structure, broke out of that trend, came back, retested the back side of it, formed another trend line, broke that trend line up to VWAP, and that's probably done for me. Just take it for what it is. 457 on the day, not too bad. Alrighty, guys, you guys take it easy. I'll be back tomorrow. CPI tomorrow, 7:30. Go ahead and give this thing a like before I jump off. I only got 30 likes today. Give this thing a like before I jump off, and yeah, be back tomorrow. Hope your trading day goes well. CPI tomorrow. We also have FOMC at 1 o'clock. So keep all that stuff in mind. All right, guys, take it easy. Again, 20% off Bookmap down here. Bookmap down here. 20% off. There's a coupon code up in the description that you can use, and not in the description. Sorry, the pin message up there. I'll also put in the description that you guys can use to get 20% off your first month of Bookmap. And yeah, all right, guys, you guys take it easy. I'll see you tomorrow.